All right, good morning, good afternoon, everybody. Thank you for joining me. My name is Marnie Hernandez, and today we're going to do the Broadway collection. So something different. As you see, we've got the schedule out for the certificate workshops. We did have to change Saturdays, the CLIA. I guess they don't want us doing it as a group, so I got called out on it, so I had to cancel it. So we'll have to do those on our own. So again, I apologize, but we're doing sandals now tomorrow. So hopefully for those that are registered with sandals, you'll be able to hopefully get in and do that with us tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm registered. I should be. Let's see. I haven't been in it for a while. Oh, yep. Okay, good. Okay. So, yeah, we had to switch that out. So again, I apologize, but definitely get in and do your CLIA, use your free classes. But today we're doing the Broadway collection. We do have LGBTQIA, we have Majestic Resorts, Cayman Islands, and then we're doing, hey, stop that, Sandals, Egypt, and Atlantic Canada. So those are the ones we're doing this month. The new schedule is out, okay? The links are all here. So again, you can get in and pre-register so we can be ready to go. All right, so I already went in, Tourism Academy. You can click the link, or once you get in and sign in, just type in Broadway and it'll pull up for you, okay? All right, so just let me know when everybody is there, if anybody has any questions. Do we have any brand new agents for the first time today? If so, welcome, welcome. I do record all my trainings and I put them here on my YouTube. So welcome, Natasha. So if for any reason you have to jump off or you missed something, you can always go here to the videos. We did Bali, Denmark, Phuket, Thailand, Bangkok, Thailand, Barbados. We just finished the Princess Cruise, which you earn your free cruise. This one's a long one, so if you haven't completed your Princess, if you need help, it's right there. Canada, Arizona, so you have somebody going to Arizona, you just don't really know what's going on there. You can click here and go through it, or click over here in our link here. We do have all the trainings we've done, which I kind of updated. But it has a spreadsheet of all the trainings that we've done. So again, you have somebody, you know, that's going to Egypt. Well, we're going to be doing that this month. But Britain, you know, there's the course here and the YouTube here. Okay. So I'll put this link in there too. So again, good morning, good morning. So if you're new with us, welcome. We do these certificate workshops first off, to learn and be better travel agents, to learn about destinations, to learn about programs, to learn about vendors, etc. So it helps us to be better travel agents, but also a lot of times they give away amazing perks. They invite you on familiarization trips. Sometimes you can earn gift cards and stuff. Once you complete some of these trainings, you get on their mailing list, you get invited to overnight stays, etc. Okay. So always stay plugged in, stay learning. You know, it's a lot of fun. You can do all these trainings on your own also. I've just been doing them for a couple of years now. And what started was my mentor, my sponsor was like, you know, we got to do this training for Princess so we can go on our free cruise. We got to do it. We got to do it. And I'm like, I know. And I never do it. And finally, I'm like, okay, the only way I'm going to do it is if I put it on my calendar. And so I ended up writing it on the calendar, and I thought, well, why don't I invite my, you know, team to do it with me? And then I just opened it up to the entire company. So that's what we do. So again, you guys can do these all on your own. You can go into these programs up here at the top. Travel Agent University, Travel Agent Academy, TBO Academy, OTT. And you can do any trainings you want. The main thing is stay plugged in, stay training, keep active, you know, learn. Apple Leisure Group is a huge one. Marriott, amazing. Apple Leisure Group, there was 4-parter here, 19 parts we did. It was crazy, but we finished it. Lots of exciting stuff with Apple Leisure Group. Disney, another great one to do. Okay. All right. So again, we're doing Broadway today. If you're following along, a lot of times these have tests after. So a lot of people will follow along like on their phone and then on their laptop or desktop. A lot of people also have split screens. So you can follow along on one and take the test on the other. Okay. Whatever works best for you. All right, so we'll go ahead and get started. Does everybody signed in? Again, what you're going to do is you're going to go into this course, which is right here, tourismacademy.org. You're going to register. Remember, whenever you register, always Archer Travel is the agency and the agent is you. Okay, so when it asks for that type of information, you're always going to put your information for the agent and Archer Travel for the agency. Okay. Also, a lot of times you do need to make sure, like here, I don't even have this all done. Make sure that you guys have the IATA number. Make sure you have Archer Travel's phone number, address, all saved, because again, you know, as you're doing trainings and stuff, a lot of times when you start work in the business, it's going to ask you, what is the IATN number? What is the address? What is the phone number for Archer Travel for the cruise lines? Okay. So just so you guys know, if you haven't pulled this information over here in your back office under Quick Start Documents, is all this information. So save it, okay? Archer supplier credentials right here. So again, right here, always, when you're dealing with a cruise line, this is the phone number you'll use. Another important thing to keep in mind is the consortium or consortia. Sorry, consortium or consortia is always Travel Leaders Network. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. Let me know when everybody's here, not here. Save changes. I want to go back to the home page. All right, so again, if you're not sure where we're going, just type up here and put in Broadway, and then it'll pull up the course. So again, they've done Universal Studios. We're going to be doing this LGBTQ. So as you see, some of these courses cost money and some of them are free. So of course we pick the free ones, right? So now you're at the Broadway collection, okay? Free course. So we should be able to just click on it. There we go. So enroll. The Broadway collection, millions of visitors each year come to New York to experience the vibrant energy of the world's greatest city. And although there are a million things to do in New York City, no trip is complete without seeing a Broadway show. So we're going to learn Welcome to the Broadway collection, new and exciting international hits, great for students, classics, and then we have the final exam. Okay. It says 26 lessons. So again, we never know. Sometimes they're 20 minutes long. Sometimes they're 10 hours long. So we never know till we get into it. Hopefully it'll be a short one. So you're going to go ahead and enroll. All right. So it looks like we're here. Okay. So as you see, these are the courses. Okay. All right. Let me know when everybody's here and ready to go. And usually it's videos or I will be talking. So make sure if you guys have a question or something, put it in the chat to everyone, because I got a lot of amazing agents here that can help answer questions. Okay. All right. So this is the course. Again, welcome, new and exciting international hits, etc. Okay. And then complete and continue. So we'll watch the short video.
Hello from Broadway.
Hola desde Broadway.
歡迎嚟到百老匯。
Hola de Broadway.
Broadway is the heart.
Broadway is the heart of New York City. New York City is the crossroads of the world.
It's eclectic. It's expressive.
C'est expressif.
It's electrifying.
The world is here.
Il mondo è qui.
The world is welcome here. El mundo es bienvenido aquí.
O mundo todo é bem-vindo aqui.
Nguyên tất cả thế giới được đều chào đón ở đây.
Today, we're bringing Broadway to you.
希望你享受我们的表演。
Organizan Sie the show.
ショーをお楽しみください。
Disfruten del show.
Enjoy the show.
All right, sorry, I'm just putting the doggy door on because I have the pool guy coming over. All right, so millions of visitors each year come to New York to experience the vibrant energy and the world's greatest city. Although there are millions of things to do in New York City, no trip is complete without seeing a Broadway show. Broadway Collection is a group of amazing Broadway shows and more. What category is the Broadway Collection in? Again, what I did was went to the homepage and clicked under view or whatever, or search. So just go up to the search bar and just type in Broadway. And let me know when you're there. Okay. And I don't know if you're already registered or whatever, but yeah, you should be able to just click this link and then type in the search bar Broadway, and then it should take you to where we're at. And then you're going to click sign in. Okay, let me know. Hold on. I did, but it's not a response. Okay, yeah, I don't know, maybe try it on your phone or try signing out and signing back in. Is everybody else in? Did anybody else have any problems? Okay. So yeah, Yanya, I would try to just, like I said, maybe get completely out and try to go back in, click the link in the chat maybe. And then you should, hopefully it should refresh, okay? All right, again, I'm just gonna be reading, so just keep your ears open. And then, like I said, when we get to the test, we make sure everybody passes. That is, she was able to sign in, then scroll to find the Broadway. Perfect, Amanda, thank you. So again, you can either scroll or just go type in the search bar. All right, so Broadway Collection's amazing Broadway shows more around New York City that are especially popular with domestic and international visitors. Whether you're looking for a long-running musical or the newest and hottest show, there's something for everyone. We work directly with the shows, so when you click to buy individual or group tickets for any of the shows on this site, you're getting them from the official source. It's like walking up to the box office. The curtain's going up, and there's never been a better time for you to experience the world's greatest live entertainment. Broadway produces some of the best live entertainment available anywhere in the world, with 41 Broadway theaters in operation, along with the long-running hits and classics that Broadway is known for globally. There are always new and exciting shows for visitors to experience, whether your clients are traveling for business, leisure, or as in a group. Our job is to help you help them make informed choices what to see, and the next few lessons will help you know more about what the shows to recommend and match to your client's taste. Anybody been to a Broadway show? They're actually amazing. Definitely try to go if you can. All right, so another video. When we went, we saw Rent. They did a lottery, and we ended up getting 2 free front row tickets and 3 tickets at $25 each. So again, that was a lottery the day of the show or whatever. So that was kind of fun.
Great Scott! Good evening, this is Dr. Emmett L. Brown, and this is my time machine.
A time machine?
You're a slacker, McFly!
Gotta get back in time.
1955?
McFly, I thought I told you never to come in here.
If they don't meet, they won't fall in love, they won't get married, and neither you nor your siblings will ever be born.
Whoa, this is heavy.
You don't need money, don't take fame, don't need no credit card to ride this train. It's strong and it's sudden and it's cool sometimes, but it might just save your life. That's the power of love.
Looks like a fun one, huh? All right. So it's time to change musical theater history as Back to the Future, where is it? Click off, arrives in Broadway. So welcome to Hill Valley, where Marty McFly finds himself transported back to 1955 in a time machine built by the eccentric scientist Doc Brown. He accidentally changes the course of history. Now he's in a race against time to fix the present, escape the past, and send himself back to the future. Back to the Future, the musical, won the Olivier Award for the Best New Musical, 4 What's on Stage Awards, including Best New Musical, and the Broadway World Award for Best New Musical. Productions in London and Manchester have so far been seen by 500,000 people, and the musical has broken box office records at the Adelphi Theater. Based on the Universal Pictures Amblin Entertainment film Back to the Future, the musical has a book by Bob Gale and new music and lyrics by Emmy and Grammy Award-winning Alan Silvestri, and 6-time Grammy Award-winning Glenn Ballard, with additional songs from the film, including The Power of Love and Johnny B. Good. So the venue is at the Winter Garden Theater, 1634 Broadway. It runs about 2 hours and 40 minutes, including the intermission. Recommended for 6 and above, okay? So when you see these click read more, that will take you out of the program and into another like flyer or more details, okay? So again, you can click there. A lot of people will pull information, you know, and save it in binders, etc. So just wanted to share with you on that. Okay. Next, Beautiful Noise. All right, so let's watch this one.
So we thought we might do a cool thing and sing him happy birthday. Would you join in? Even cooler is we thought, why don't we just call him and like have him be on a FaceTime. Mr. Diamond, I'm here with a few friends.
Wow.
Thank you. Thank you. Well,
Neil Diamond.
Yeah. Happy birthday, sir. Should we go for it? All right. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Neil. Happy Yes. It's delicious. Have a piece. Anything that you want to say to the crowd, Neil?
yes. Thank you so much. I wish I were there with you.
Thank you, sir. Happy birthday. We love you so much. Have a great year. We're happy to be here telling your story. Thank you, sir. Right.
I know, I want to see that one. I didn't even hear about that one. So the story of the legendary Neil Diamond comes to life on stage in a gripping, uplifting new Broadway musical, A Beautiful Noise, featuring all his hit songs, including Sweet Caroline, America, and Cracklin' Rose. I thought it was Rose. It's Rosie. Okay. Top 10 hits, 140 million albums sold, and the ultimate entertainer, ultimate musical. Beautiful Noise is a thrilling look at the artist's search for himself, a celebration of the enduring power of his music. From his exhilarating early days in New York to the sold-out spectacles that defined his career. A Beautiful Noise explores the life of a rock icon through the music that made Neil Diamond a national treasure. It's at the Broadhurst Theater, 235 West 44th Street. It runs about 2 hours and 15 minutes, including intermission. And this goes for 4 and out, children under age of 4. Yep, so 4 and above can go to this show, okay? And then again, you can click read more for more details. All right, next, Harmony. All right, new musical.
Harmony, did we have harmony? But that's just about all we had. Suddenly, a little harmony, and the poverty's not so bad. Then we were poor as sin in Berlin. We were patches on our pants, but we had mercifully, when you're in harmony, you're in a trance. Others went marching. Now us, we dance. Believe it or not, I was a rabbi before all this started. Can your rabbi do that? Then did we, oh so splendidly blend, did we, like a spell had come. It was clear that all of us could hear a different drum, 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 drum. Outside they hollered, but we had harmony. Harry, Bobby, Eric, Rabbi, Chopin, Les. Harry, Bobby, Eric, Rabbi, Chopin, Les. Harry, Bobby, Eric, Rabbi, Chopin. In this joint, all encounters with counterpoints and in harmony. And it's clear, no man's a solo here, not even me. No solo mio. No, we've got harmony. If we've got harmony, then just maybe we've got a chance. Oh, harmony, the best is harmony, and the rest is a song and dance. Where you find you're in harmony, there you find shelter in a storm. Every note, a button on the coat that keeps you warm. Stars have the heavens, but we've got harmony. Oh, we got harmony, harmony. Oh, yes, we sing in harmony. Ooh, harmony, harmony, got harmony, harmony. Got troubles disappear when what you feel is what you hear, not what you see. Yes, first there was
Right. So direct from its sold-out, award-winning downtown run, Harmony, a New York Times critic pick, comes to Broadway. It's time for Harmony. Chris Jones, New York Daily News. In the 1920s and 30s, a comedian harmonists sold millions of records, made dozens of films, and sold out the biggest theaters around the world. Their Heavenly Harmonies musical comedy antics catapulted these 6 talented young men from singing in the subway tunnels of Berlin to international superstardom. What happened next is the story of Harmony. Harmony features an original score by the legendary Tony, Grammy, and Emmy Award winner Barry Manilow, with lyrics and books by a Drama Desk Award winners Bruce Sussman, and feels like megawatt Broadway musical variety. Based on the unbelievable true story, Harmony tells the tale of the most successful entertainers you've never heard of until now. Directed and choreographed by Tony Award winner Warren Carlyle, The Music Man, Hello Dolly, this timely captivating rags to riches story, lost to history, comes to dazzling life with a sensational cast of Broadway favorites. Harmony is based on part of the Comedian Harmonist Archive as curated by the late Dr. Peter Sodsda. Barrymore Theater, 243 West 47th Street, runs about 2.5 hours, including a 15-minute intermission, and the ratings is 12 and above. Okay, so I think that's for kids 12 and over. All right, Kimberly Akimbo. So I haven't even, none of these I've heard of. All right, let's watch this one.
Levaco is
ACO.
Levaco.
Oh,
I'm going to start with the K first because that's one of the hardest letters.
oh, oh,
Kilo,
oh,
killer, cola, E. coli, broken, yoko, yam, yak, lamb. Oh, I just found mackerel!
I like the way you see the world. I like your point of view. A little sly, a little strange, a little bit askew. I like the way you look at life and think outside the box. A little odd, a little off, a bit unorthodox.
Libya.
I like your point of view.
Yicky, Mickey, Ricky, Icky.
I like the way you make a point. I like your frame of mind. A little quick, a little sharp, a little beat behind. I like the way you crack a joke that no one else will get. A little dry, a little droll, a little dumb, and yet
Okra, cobra, marble, barley.
I like your point of view.
Bravo, cello, limo, Rio, macro, micro, mayo, bakery.
Oh, with the turn of a letter. Oh, everything's better. I wonder how you see the things you see with a change of perspective. Nothing's defective. I wonder what you see when you look at me.
Me, my eyeball, icky earlobe. Over, clover, liquor, lickable, lovable, livable, liver, my liver, my Oliver, my locker, my blocker, my blacker olive, my rockable veil, my crab-like love. Oh, that's awful.
I like the way you understand. I like the way you think. A little weird, a little wise, a little out of sync.
Clever, ever, clever. Wait a minute.
I like your point of view.
Clever, cleaver, limber, Kimberly.
I like,
Kimberly Levaco turns into
I like.
cleverly akimbo.
You,
Cleverly akimbo.
you.
That's a pretty good one. I did my grandmother's name and got Arabian beard.
Never heard of that one either. Have you guys heard of any of these? I mean, I did hear Back to the Future, but the other ones haven't. All right, and so this is the most celebrated new Broadway musical of the season, Kimberly Akimbo. Meet your favorite musical, The Hollywood Reporter. Name Best Theater of the Year by the New York Times, Washington Post, and Vulture. Kimberly Akimbo tells the story of Kim, Tony Award winner Victoria Clark, a bright, funny Jersey teen who happens to look like a 72-year-old lady. Yet her aging condition may be the least of her problems. Forced to maneuver family secrets, borderline personalities, possible felony charges, Kim is determined to find happiness in a world where not even time is on her side. I was wondering, it kind of looked kind of weird to have that older lady talking to the young kid. Now I see why. All right, kind of like Benjamin Button or thing or whatever. All right, Kimberly Akimbo has arrived in Broadway, where it opened to unanimous rave reviews. Critics have called it the best musical of the year by far. The Wall Street Journal, profoundly funny and heartbreaking. Season's most moving new musical, The New York Times, and a howlingly funny heartbreaker of a show, The New Yorker. The coming-of-age story for the ages features a book and lyrics by Pulitzer Prize winner David Lindsay Abaire, Rabbit Hole, and music by Tony Award winner Janine Tesori, Fun Home. Choreography by Danny Mefford, Dear Evan Hansen, and direction by award winner director Jessica Stone. Loved it from the first note to the last. It's at the Booth Theater, 222 West 45th Street, 2 hours and 25 minutes, including intermission, and recommended for 10 and above. Again, read more information there for future more info. So we completed that. So next we're going to Aladdin. Okay, so these are international hits that they have. So these sound familiar. Aladdin, Blue Man Group, Chicago, MJ, Moulin Rouge, we saw that. Six and Wicked. All right, so those are more familiar ones. So let's check those out.
It's time to get your wish on. Aladdin on Broadway. If you like bling, we've got all the bling. This here's my favorite part. This is more than just Broadway. It's spectacular. Now that's what I call bringing down the house.
Aladdin, dazzling Broadway one wish at a time. Tickets at AladdinTheMusical.com.
I think that would be a fun one, huh? All right. Oops, don't want that. Okay, there we go. All right, so discover a whole new world at Aladdin, the hit Broadway musical. From the producer of The Lion King comes the timeless story of Aladdin, a thrilling production filled with unforgettable beauty, magic comedy, and breathtaking spectacle. It's an extraordinary theatrical event where one lamp and three wishes make the possibilities infinite. Directed and choreographed by Tony Award winner Casey Nicola, The Book of Mormon, Something Rotten, this fabulous, extravagant, The New York Times new musical boasts an incomparable design team with sets, costumes, lighting from Tony Award winner Bob Crowley, Mary Poppins, Greg Barnes, Kinky Boots, and Natasha Katz, An American in Paris. See why audiences and critics agree Aladdin is exactly what you wish for. NBC TV. It's at the New Amsterdam Theater, 214 West 42nd Street. It runs about 2.5 hours with one intermission, and it's recommended for 8 years and up. Okay. Yeah, I'd like to see that one. Blue Man Group. All right. Everybody knows Blue Man Group, right? Has anybody here seen the Blue Man Group? I have.
No, but I'd like to.
Yeah. All right, let me get out of this. There we go. All right, so the Blue Man Group, best known for their wildly popular theatrical shows and concerts, which combine music, comedy, and multimedia theatrics to produce a totally unique form of entertainment. Blissful party atmosphere created at their live events has become the trademark of a Blue Man Group experience. Currently, their live stage shows can be seen in New York, Boston, Chicago, Las Vegas, and Berlin. No spoken words in the show, so it's perfect for non-English speakers. So again, keep that in mind if you want to focus, on travelers. Aston Place Theater venue. Address is 434 Lafayette Street. Run times 90 minutes with no intermission. The rating, it's for all ages. Blue Man Group is universally appealing to a broad range of the age groups and is continually injected with new music, fresh stories, custom instruments, sensory stimulating graphics. Recommended age is for 3 and up, but please be aware all patrons, regardless of age, must have a ticket. Lap seating without a paid ticket is not permitted. Okay. So again, you guys want to come to Vegas? We have it here. All right. How about Chicago?
5, 6, 7, 8.
All right, a true New York City institution. Chicago has everything that makes Broadway great. Universal tale of fame, fortune, and all that jazz. One show-stopping song after another. And the most astonishing dancing you've ever seen. No wonder Chicago has been honored with 6 Tony Awards, 2 Olivier, I think that's right, awards, a Grammy, and thousands of standing ovations. It's also no surprise Chicago has wowed audiences all around the world, from Mexico City to Moscow, Sao Paulo to South Africa since 1996. Whether you're looking for your first Broadway musical, whether you've seen the Academy Award-winning film and want to experience a show live on stage, or whether you've seen it before and just want to recapture the magic, Chicago always delivers. It's at the Ambassador Theater, 219 West 49th Street, 2 hours and 30 minutes, including intermission, and age appropriate for 12 and under. It's not age appropriate, it's inappropriate for 12 and under. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Again, more information on the Chicago, you can read there. All right, the New York City Ballet. Let's check that out. one of the world's foremost dance companies with an unparalleled repertory of ballets, including Something for Everyone. The company was established in 1948 by George Balanchine and Lincoln Kirsten, and quickly became known for its pure neoclassicism. New York City Ballet performs at Lincoln Center, David H. Koch Theater, and which was designed by Balanchine and Philip Johnson, specifically for the New York City Ballet. Company has nearly 100 dancers, 62-member orchestra, and an annual 21-week season at Lincoln Center. With an energy that matches that of the bustling metropolis it calls home, it's the quintessential New York City experience. So again, Lincoln Center, 20 Lincoln Center Plaza, various run times recommended for 8 years and above. All right, it's MJ, Michael Jackson. Yes, okay. It should have ought to be a good one, right? One of the greatest entertainers of all time, Michael Jackson's unique, unparalleled artistry has finally arrived on Broadway in a brand new musical. Centered around the making of the 1992 Dangerous World Tour and created by Tony Award-winning director, choreographer Christopher Wheeldon and two-time Pulitzer Prize winner Lynn Nottage. MJ goes beyond the singular moves and signature sound of the star, offering a rare look at the creative mind and collaborative spirit that catapulted Jackson into legendary status. Turn it up, Broadway. MJ is here. You have the Neil Simon Theater, 250 West 52nd Street. Run times 2.5 hours, including intermission, and recommended for 8 and up. Okay, sounds like a good one, right? I saw this one, Moulin Rouge. We just saw this when we used our free cruise with MSC. We went to New York, stayed at Marriott, and got tickets for Moulin Rouge. This was a really good one.
The Moulin Rouge.
Why else live, if not for love?
I am not. You should quake.
Welcome to the Moulin Rouge.
Because you can.
Big Boy George is actually doing the oops, where's the playing in it this time. Why is it making edit? Sorry. Okay. There we go. All right, so Pop the Champagne, Moulin Rouge, the musical, is the winner of 10 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. Enter the world of splendor and romance, eye-popping excess of glitz, grandeur, and glory. A world where bohemians and aristocrats rub elbows and revel in electrifying enchantment. Welcome to Moulin Rouge, the musical. Baz Luhrmann's revolutionary film comes to life on stage, remixed in a new musical mashup extravaganza. Directed by Tony Award winner Alex Timbers, Moulin Rouge, the musical, is a theatrical celebration of truth, beauty, freedom, and above all, love. With the book by Tony Award winner John Logan, music supervision, orchestrations, and arrangements by Tony Award winner Justin Levine, And choreography by Tony Award winner Sonia Tahe. Moulin Rouge is more than a musical, it is a state of mind. It is at the Al Hirschfeld Theater, 302 West 45th Street, recommended for 12 and above. Definitely a fun one there. All right, 6. Don't know what this one's about. All right, anybody hear of that one? I have not. Come on, get me out of here. There we go. All right, new original music 6 is a global sensation everyone is losing their head over. Divorced, beheaded, died, divorced, beheaded, survived. What? From Tudor queens to pop princesses, the 6 wives of Henry VIII take the mic to remix 500 years of historical heartbreak into an exuberant celebration of 21st century girl power. Okay, sounds kind of fun. New York Times says 6 is pure entertainment. Even Evening Standard hails 6 as the most uplifting new British musical I have ever had the privilege to watch. It's at the Lena Horne Theater, 256 West 47th Street, runs about 80 minutes, no intermission, and recommended for 10 and above. Sounds kind of interesting, right? All right, Wicked. This is a great one. They're actually coming out with the movie, I think, for Thanksgiving. Definitely try to see this. This is definitely a great one.
You can room with Miss Galinda.
There's a strange acceleration in such an agitation. It's so pure, so popular. I know about popular, and with an assist from me to be who you'll be instead of dreary who you were. Well, there's nothing that can stop you from becoming popular. In all of us, no wizard that there is or was is ever gonna bring me down. I hope you're happy. Look at her, she's winning. Get her, bring no one mourns the wicked, so we've got to bring her down.
All right. Anybody see Wicked? I saw it here in Vegas. It was amazing. So Wicked, the Broadway sensation, looks at what happened in the land of Oz, but from a different angle. Long before Dorothy arrives, there is another young woman born with emerald green skin, smart, fiery, misunderstood, and possessing an extraordinary talent. When she meets a bubbly blonde who is exceptionally popular, their initial rivalry turns into an unlikeliness of friendships until the world decides to call one good and the other one wicked. With a thrilling score that includes the hits Defying Gravity, Popular, and For Good, Wicked has been hailed by the New York Times as the defining musical of the decade. Time magazine cheers, if every musical had a brain, the heart, and the courage of Wicked, Broadway really would be a magical place. It's at the Gershwin Theater, 222 West 51st Street, 2 hours, 45 minutes, including one intermission. Recommended for ages 8 and older. Children under the age of 5 will not be permitted into the theater. Okay. So I don't know why. Oh, it's recommended for 8. So really anybody anybody 5 and above can go, but it's recommended for 8. Anybody under 5 will not be allowed. Okay. Definitely a great one to go to, guys. If you have the opportunity, at least go see the movie. All right. These are great for students. Okay, so this is Juliet. Right in Juliet. Okay.
My loneliness is killing me.
Juliet plunges Romeo's dagger into her heart.
What if Juliet didn't die? That should almost be the start of the play.
Hit me, baby, one more time since you've been gone. I can't breathe for the first time. I'm so moving on, yeah, yeah. It's my life, it's now or never. And I ain't gonna live forever. I'm just gonna live while I'm alive. I got the eye of the tiger, fire, dancing through the fire. I am a champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
We should rewrite all your plays.
You'll hear me
That looks like a good one. What do you guys think? A lot of good music there. Come on, come on, come on.
At least it's the most contemporary.
Yeah. So created by the Emmy winning writer Schitt's Creek, this hilarious new musical flips a script on the greatest love story ever told. And Juliet asks, what would happen next if Juliet didn't end it all over Romeo? Get whisked away on a famous journey as she ditches her famous ending for a fresh beginning and a second chance at love and life her way. Juliet's new story bursts to life through playlists of pop anthems as iconic as her name, including Since You've Been Gone, Roar, Baby One More Time, Larger Than Life, That's the Way It Is, and Can't Stop the Feeling. All from genius songwriter-producer behind more than one hits than any other artist this century. Break free of the balcony scene, get into this romantic comedy that proves there's life after Romeo. The only thing tragic would be missing it. And Juliet comes direct from London's West End with an award-winning creative team that includes writer David West Reed, songwriter and music producer Max Martin, choreographer Jennifer Weber, and director Luke Shepard. It's showing at the Stephen Sondheim Theater, 124 West 43rd Street, 2.5 hours long, including intermission, and recommended for 6 and above. All right, you have Hadestown. What's that one about? This musical. Let's check this out. This is quite interesting. So welcome to Hadestown, where a song can change your fate. Winner of 8 Tony Awards, including Best Musical, this acclaimed new musical by singer-songwriter Anais Mitchell and director Rachel Shavkin, Natasha Pierre and the Great Comet, 1812, is the hottest ticket in town, Wall Street Journal. Hadestown intertwines 2 mythical tales, that of young dreamers Orpheus and Eurydice, and that of King Hades and his wife Persephone. Again, I apologize for mispronunciation. As it invites you on a hell-raising journey to the underworld and back, Mitchell's beguiling melodies and Shavkin's poetic imagination pit industry against nature, doubt against faith, and fear against love. Performed by vibrant ensemble of actors, dancers, and singers, Hadestown is an epic celebration of music, togetherness, and hope. It's at the Walter Kerr Theater, 219 West 48th Street, 2 hours and 25 minutes, includes intermission, recommended for 8 and above. All right, Harry Potter. This is probably a really popular one.
People always look when you three are together.
Hogwarts will be the making of you, Albus. I promise you there is nothing to be frightened of there. You're Albus Potter, and I am Scorpius Malfoy. Our parents didn't get on.
You do not want to do this.
Yes, I do.
Expelliarmus! I'm nothing like my dad. You're better. You're my best friend, Albus.
A mistake has been made. We're going to use a time turner to save Cedric Diggory. Our journey has only just begun.
The smallest change, the smallest moment, it creates ripples.
I solemnly swear I'm up to no good.
Lumos! If it takes centuries, we must find our son.
I've never fought alone, and I never will.
We got pretty good actors too that, you know, I mean, with like the Michael J. Fox one too. They look like the people from the movie, right? All right, adventure runs in the family when Harry Potter's headstrong son Albus befriends the son of his fiercest rival Draco Malfoy. It sparks an unbelievable new journey for them all with the power to change the past and future forever. Prepare for a mind-blowing race through time, spectacular spells, and an epic battle, all brought to life with the most astonishing theatrical magic ever seen on stage. You'll be wondering how'd they do that for days to come. Experience the wizarding world like never before from the moment you arrive. The entire theater has been transformed with hidden surprises to discover around every corner. It's a marvel of imagination, as magical as any spell or potion. Lyric Theater, 214 West 43rd Street. It's 3.5 hours long, so that's a long one, guys, including intermission, and then suitable for 8 and above. Okay, so again, let those kids know it's going to be a long one. All right, Little Shop of Horrors. This is a fun one. If you haven't seen this or the movie, it's a definitely fun, exciting one. All right, world's most ravenous plant has returned to its acclaimed sold-out run of the West Side Theater. Winner of 2020 Drama League, Outer Critics Circle, and Drama Desk Awards for the Best Musical Revival. Little Shop of Horrors is wildly exuberant. The Hollywood Reporter and New York Times critic pick. This smash hit production stars film and television star Maude Apatow, HBO's Euphoria and Netflix Hollywood, Tony Award winner Matt Doyle Company, and Tony Award nominee Bryce Pickham, Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. Together, they bring succulent new life to a true musical landmark. Get tickets now. Enjoy the taste of what we've been craving, live theater. West Side Theater upstairs, 407 West 43rd Street, 2 hours, including intermission, and recommended for 5 and above. All right, almost done, guys. Just a few more. Oops. All right, now we're going to learn about the classics. What are the classics? Hamilton. Okay. Hamilton, Book of Mormon, Metropolitan Opera, Lion King, and Sweeney Todd. Then we're going to have our test.
There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. What's your name, man? Alexander Hamilton. Look around, you know, lucky we are to be alive right now. History is happening in Manhattan, and we just happen to be in the greatest city in the greatest city in the world. In the greatest city in the world.
I'm past patiently waiting, I'm passionately smashing every expectation. Every action's an act of creation. I'm laughing in the face of casualties of sorrow. For the first time, I'm thinking past tomorrow.
And I am not throwing away my shot. I am not throwing away my shot. We're gonna rise up, rise
It's
up.
time to take a shot.
Rise up, rise up. And I am not throwing away my shot.
Wanna be in the room where it happens, room where it happens.
I wanna be in the room where it happens.
Wanna be
Where it happens.
the room where it happens.
God, that's the room where it happens.
I got to be in the room where it happens. Click, boom.
I heard this one's a really good one. I have not seen it, but I'd like to. So from the creative team behind the Tony Award winning The Heights comes a wildly inventive new musical about the scrappy young immigrant who forever changed America, Alexander Hamilton. Tony, Grammy, Emmy Award winner Lin-Manuel Miranda wields his pen, takes the stage as an unlikely founding father determined to make his mark on a new nation as hungry and ambitious as he is. From bastard orphan to Washington's right-hand man, rebel to war hero, loving husband, caught in the country's first sex scandal to Treasury head, who made an untrusting world believe in the American economy, Hamilton is an exploration of political mastermind. George Washington, Thomas Jefferson, Eliza Hamilton, and lifelong Hamilton friend and foe, Aaron Burr, all attend this revolutionary tale of America's fiery past, told through the sounds of the ever-changing nation we've become. Tony Award nominee Thomas Kail directs this new musical about taking your shot, speaking your mind, and turning the world upside down. Richard Rogers Theater, 226 West 46, approximately 2 hours and 30 minutes, including intermission, recommended for 10 and above. So just curious, I don't know if these tests are going to be which musical falls in international, which one falls in great students or classics. So if you guys maybe want to take screenshots, those could be test questions. I don't know. But I was just thinking, what type of questions are they going to be asking us, right? All right, Book of Mormon, same thing. Haven't seen this. Heard it's very good.
It's everything the critics say and so much more. The winner of 9 Tony Awards, including Best Musical. It's the Book of Mormon. Everyone agrees. It's brilliant, it's explosive, it's genius, it's thrilling, it's heavenly, it's exhilarating, it's irreverent, it's revolutionary, it's a roller coaster, it's an avalanche, it's red hot, it's life-affirming, it's pleasure-giving. It's the best musical of this century. The Book of Mormon on Broadway, now at the Eugene O'Neill Theater. Tickets available at telecharge.com.
Hey. So the New York Times calls it the best musical of the century. Washington Post says it is a kind of evening that restores your faith in musicals. And Entertainment Weekly says grade A, the funniest musical of all time. Jon Stewart of The Daily Show calls it a crowning achievement. So good it makes me angry. It's the Book of Mormon, the 9-time Tony Award winning best musical from the creators of South Park, contains explicit language. So Eugene O'Neill Theater, 230 West 49th Street. It runs about 2 hours and 45 minutes with a 15-minute intermission. Parental advisory, explicit language. Okay, so children under the age of 4 are not permitted in the theater. Okay, thank you, Gisette. All right, Metropolitan Opera. Let's check that one out. longest closure in the company's storied history, Grand Opera is now back on the Met stage. A trip to the Metropolitan Opera at Lincoln Center is truly an unforgettable New York experience with a range of musical production styles available. Everyone will find something to enjoy, from students to first-timers to seasonal aficionados. The spring lineup features 4 exciting new productions, including Verdi's Rigoletto, Don Carlos, plus a number of audience favorites, including Puccini classics La Bohemia, Madame Butterfly, Turandot, and Tosca. The venue is at the Metropolitan Opera House, 30 Lincoln Center Plaza, various run times, and recommended for adults and teens. All right, this one's a big one. Lion King, right? Everybody says Lion King.
Feel the joy. Feel the love. Feel the power. The Lion King on Broadway. Let it move you.
I actually seen that in Disney World. It was a fun one. All right, feel the joy, feel the thrill, feel alive. Lion King. Experience stunning artistry, the unforgettable music, exhilarating choreography of this musical theater phenomenon. One of the most awe-inspiring productions ever brought to life on stage, remarkable tale of hope and adventure, Lion King has found its way into the hearts of millions. As the New York Times says, there's simply nothing else like it. Winner of 6 Tony Awards, including Best Musical, Disney's Lion King showcases the talents of one of the most acclaimed creative teams on Broadway. Tony Award-winning director Julie Taymor reimagines a popular story using some of the theater's most extraordinary stagecraft. The Lion King also features the exceptional work of Tony Award-winning choreographer Garth Fagan and magnificent score crafted by Tony Award-winning songwriting team of Elton John and Tim Rice. Now is the time to join the circle of life, the Lion King, award-winning musical playing on Broadway 8 times a week at the Minskoff Theater. Okay, 28200 West 45th Street. 2.5 hours, including 1 intermission, recommended for 8 and up. All right, next, Sweeney Todd. We wanted to go see this one. Sweeney Todd. Okay, no video. So this one is a Tony Grammy nominated multi-platinum recording artist, Josh Groban, and Tony Award-winning Analia Ashford. Both return to Broadway this spring with Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, directed by Thomas Kail. Stephen Sondheim and Hugh Wheeler's landmark musical tells the tale of a resourceful pie shop owner, vengeful barber, out for blood. After he's sent away by a corrupt judge, Sweeney returns to London years later seeking his long-lost family and forms an unlikable partnership with Mrs. Lovett, who serves up pies underneath his former shop. Together, they wreak havoc on Fleet Street and serve up the hottest, most unsettling pies in London. For the first time since 1980, Broadway audiences will experience Stephen Sondheim's Tony Award-winning score as it was performed in the original production with Jonathan Tunick's original 26-player orchestra on an epic scale. Tony Award-winning director Thomas Kail Hamilton helms the return of this musical thriller starring Tony and Grammy nominee Josh Groban, Natasha Pierre, and the Great Comet of 1812 as Sweeney Todd. Tony winner Analia Ashford, Sunday in the Park with George Kinky Boots as Miss Lovett. Starring and showing at Lunt-Fontaine Theater. Address is 205 West 46th Street. The run time, they don't have that to be determined. And then it's recommended for 12 and up. Again, don't want them getting scared of being chopped up into pies. Don't know if you've ever saw that, but it's a pretty good show. Okay, all right, so now we're gonna have our little test, okay? Does everybody have this same question? Just remember, a lot of times some of the questions are out of order, okay? So if they are, don't worry, we will make sure everybody's questions get answered and everybody passes, okay? All right, so which musical is based on the film starring Marilyn Monroe? We didn't even see that, did we? And it's Some Like It Hot. Yeah, but was that even in here? I don't recall hearing that. All right. Very good. Some like it
Which
hot.
show was it?
Huh?
Wasn't one of the plays that we the musicals? It wasn't one of them, but
Yeah, I didn't think so. So, but I guess we're supposed to know that. Maybe if you went into more details when, when those things that you can click, maybe it was there.
I guess because we know the other two, we should be like, oh, well, it's not
Right.
those two.
All right, everybody knows this one, right? The show features Beat It and Thriller. What's that one? MJ, right? Michael
Yeah,
Jackson.
CMJ.
Yeah. Very good. You might think you're in Paris when you step into Al Hirschfield Theater to see this musical. Is it
Moulin Rouge.
That's what I thought. Everybody agree?
Mm-hmm.
Correct. Moulin Rouge. May think you're in Paris. The long-running Broadway hit with music from Elton John, Tim Rice, delighted audience from around the world since 1997. But the Lion King?
No.
With the Mormon?
I'm thinking The Lion King because I'm like Elton John.
Yeah, I think the Lion King, because Wicked, I don't know. 6 is new. Book of Mormon, I think. I'm gonna check.
It's the Lion King.
Lion King, yeah. Correct. All right, next. Metropolitan Opera and the New York City Ballet both perform at what iconic spot in New York City? Is it Lincoln Center, right?
Yes.
Okay, Lincoln Center is where the opera and the ballet perform. Correct. The show originally was produced on Broadway as a 2-part play, but currently is performed in 1 part.
The Harry Potter.
Think the Harry Potter? Yeah, I don't even remember these two, huh? Let's check it out. Yeah, and that's the 3-hour one, right? So they converted it into 1. The director of this show also wrote the songs for the Disney film Encanto. Creator of the show wrote songs for the Disney film Encanto.
I don't remember that one. That one has to be Hamilton.
You think Hamilton? Okay, let's try it. Correct. Now, how do you know that?
Because it's Lin-Manuel. He did both.
Oh, got it. Okay, thank you. See, she's paying attention. All right. 80s-tastic new musical based on the film of the same name. Once Upon a Time, Chicago, or Back to the Future. Based on a film of the same name.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future.
Yeah. Very good. This show is very unique and it contains no dialogue.
Blue Man Group.
Blue Man Group. Blue Man Group.
Correct. Very good. 100%. All right. Does anybody else have any different questions? Good job, guys.
Yes.
Everybody good?
Yes.
All right. We just have 3 more here to go through. So let's see what the next one. So all about Broadway. All right. So Broadway Inbound. Broadway Inbound is a ticketing source for group buyers and the travel industry. Our dedicated team of professionals has decades of experience in ticketing, marketing, operations, providing group and travel buyers with superior support and service. For travel professionals, our simple booking system provides seamless access to inventory direct from the box office at unbeatable wholesale and group prices. And our flexible technology available online or via our API. Allows sales right up to the day of the show, secure access to the order history and payment, and generous cancellation policies. Broadway Inbound is a division of the Schubert organization, which has been in the at the forefront of the American theater for over 100 years. The organization currently owns and operates 17 Broadway theaters, 6 off-Broadway venues, the Forest Theater in Philadelphia, as well as Schubert Ticketing and Telecharge, providing every segment of the entertainment industry with a single source for all its ticketing needs. box office sales, telephone sales, internet sales, season and subscription sales, group sales, and more. Broadway Inbound is proud of its association with the Schubert Foundation, the nation's largest private foundation dedicated to sustaining and advancing the live performing arts in the United States. And in 2021, the Schubert Foundation awarded a record $32.1 million to not-for-profit professional performing arts organizations across the country. Broadway Inbound offers tour and travel professionals easy access, direct access to event and info ticket inventory, offering clients excellent value, convenience, and a secure way to buy Broadway. Our BI program provides wholesale access to fit and group inventory from the box office, available online or via API, allowing sales up to the day of the show, access to order history, online payments, and flexible policies. Broadway Inbound is a preferred choice for sales for live entertainment, including Broadway, off-Broadway, in New York City, and more. Sales staff provides group buyers with top quality service, supported by cutting-edge technology and systems that save time, reduce transaction costs, and provide an instant snapshot of activity. Don't forget about educational workshops. Broadway Inbound offers an amazing series of fun extras, including exclusive series of workshops enhancing your group's experience and making their trip to New York City unforgettable. Our workshops and classes are taught by seasoned Broadway professionals designed to enrich the theatrical experience. They are a great option for any group, from students to executives, tailored to fit the needs of each particular group. We offer a wide range of workshops, and starting with basics that are accessible to the groups. So let's click here just to see. So that'll take you into the program here, Program Inbound. Again, guys, I don't know, we usually can get these tickets and stuff also through, Viator and different vendors that we currently have. So again, you may want to check and compare commissions and stuff before you order through the different ones. Educational workshops, again, here's some more workshops that you can do. These you can pay for. So again, lots of learning stuff. Again, I highly recommend don't paying for anything until you're making money. And unless you want to be a total specialist at Broadway, again, use the free resources that we have. Okay. Tourism Academy Knowledge Base is available to you 24/7, includes answers to most frequently asked questions and some pretty obscure ones. The question button on the upper right-hand corner of your screen gives you an opportunity to see what questions other people ask the instructor about this course and ask your own questions. Keep in mind that your instructor may not be able to respond until the next business day. Want to know more about managing your account, point system, keeping track of the progress, and the student dashboard, check out here. Okay. All right. Congratulations, get your certificate. So share your achievements so you can share it on Facebook, copy it, etc. Let's see if I can pull it up, if it pulls up for me. There we go. Add to your post. So excited to learn about the Broadway shows available to my clients. Who's ready to go to New York? Contact me today. All right, and then moneylouforyou.com, put your website there. There we go, share. Don't know how it'll show up. But congratulations, everybody. Again, it's the fun part, earning your certificate, learning all about the travel and what we have to offer our clients. So you can click here, get your certificate. So let's check this out. All right, beautiful. Look at that. That's pretty, huh? Okay, download PDF. You're welcome anytime, guys. So, let me go ahead and save this. What do I have it called? Marnie Hernandez 75. All right. So let's see if I can put it on here again and see if I can post it. So So next week tomorrow we're doing sandals, okay, next 2 Saturdays. And then next week we're doing the LGBTQ under this online training. Okay. So again, this one looks like it's a 5 courses. So again, you know, my thing is any way you can learn, because you're going to have different nationalities, different, you know, areas of people, and, you know, always good to kind of know within like Vax, and I think Expedia Tap, you can search, you know, if you have you know, LGBTQ people, that you can designate specific hotels that welcome them. Okay, so yeah, the sandals I think is 3 months, correct? So I will record it though, if you haven't been here for 3 months. If you have been here over 3 months and haven't registered for sandals, you do have to fill out the supplier request form to get access. Okay, so I don't know if you can rush it through today so you can join us tomorrow. I would fill out the form and then send it over to the Evo supplier site and have them add it for you. Okay. All right, guys. So again, congratulations. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. You know, it's always fun to stay learning, right? And make sure you post your certificate like I'm trying to do, but I don't know. It's trying to find it wherever it is. I don't know. So I put it under certificates. I don't remember where I saved it at. Let's see what's under here. All right. Does anybody have any questions? You know, appreciate you guys. You know, always stay learning. Have a great weekend. You know,
Thank you, Marty.
You're welcome anytime. So again, it's just fun. Let us know what you guys want to do for next month, and we'll get that added also. Okay. As I keep beeping my thing here. So yeah, let me know what you guys want to learn for next month, and we'll put that on the calendar. Okay. All right. You can copy link and see if that'll work. Paste. Let's see. Come on. All right, let me download it. Certificate, download. All right, I have it in my desktop. Sandals was changed. It's no longer 6 months. It is only 3 months. So, yep. So you can, if you've been here only 3 months, definitely do it, guys. Yeah, they updated that a while ago. So again, you do have to fill out the supplier request form. And like I said, you can ask to have it rushed so you can join us tomorrow. I know I put it here. Maybe, oh, maybe if I put all files. Let's try that. What was it called? Certificate, not my resume. See, this is why I do everything from my phone. Since at least in my phone I can find everything. Trying to do it on here. It's my resume. That's not it. Anyway, all right. So I will.
Marty, I have a question.
Okay.
Is Marriott the only hotel that we get discounts through?
No, other ones we get discounts through and stuff. That's the big one.
That's the big one.
Yeah. So, you know, and then again, it all depends, you know, where you're going and stuff, because sometimes using our Evo Plus or Expedia Tap or something is a better deal than what the travel agent discount is. But usually with the Marriott, that's the best deal. Okay.
Okay.
With Marriott, we've got the fantastic rate, which is usually a lot better than any of the other ones out there.
Okay then. Thank you.
You're welcome. So again, like with me, I always check, like do the what's it called? Profit agility. I found that I got some really good deals. Like when we went to Disney World, we went and got a 3-bedroom condo in Disney World, 15 minutes from the park, for only $315. So it was definitely a great perk. When we went to where'd we go to Costa Rica, $138 for the entire week in a 3-bedroom. So yeah, lots of great deals there. So again, always just check. And again, for myself, as long as you're flexible and stuff, I would just search all over and compare. Because again, you know, like Evo Plus, if it's this amount, but if it's only $10 difference over here on Vax or Expedia, you're going to use Expedia because that way you get the commission also. So you always want to kind of compare those things, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I don't know where my picture is. See, that's why I try to do it online. I mean, on my phone. I don't know where my picture went. So let me try it again. But yeah, just stay plugged in. Let's have some fun. Send me any trainings you want to do for next week. I mean, next month, so we can start that calendar. And again, have a fabulous day, fabulous weekend, and hopefully we'll see some of you tomorrow. If not, hopefully we'll see you next Friday. Okay? Bye, guys. Thank you.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Thanks.